In the vast expanse of the ocean, a creature of immense size and intelligence once swam freely. The ocean, with its boundless horizons and deep mysteries, was home to Tilikum, a majestic male orca. He roamed the waters, navigating through the currents with grace and power, a true testament to the wonders of marine life. Tilikum, a male orca, became an icon, but his story is one of tragedy. His name became synonymous with the dark side of marine entertainment, a stark reminder of the consequences of captivity.
Captured off the coast of Iceland in 1983 at just 2 years old, Tilikum's life took a drastic turn. Torn from his family and the only world he knew, he was thrust into a life of confinement and performance. Confined to cramped tanks, he spent decades performing for human entertainment. The once vast ocean was now replaced by concrete walls and chlorinated water, a far cry from the freedom he once knew.
Deprived of the social structures, vast hunting grounds, and sensory stimulation of his natural habitat, Tilikum's spirit slowly eroded. The bonds he would have formed with his pod, the intricate social interactions, and the thrill of the hunt were all stripped away.
The consequences of Tilikum's captivity were devastating. The lack of space, the monotony of his environment, and the absence of a natural social structure took a toll on his mental and physical health. The stress and boredom manifested in aggression, leading to the deaths of 3 people. These tragic incidents were not just isolated events, but a direct result of the unnatural conditions imposed on him. While some might see these as acts of malice, they were, in reality, the desperate cries of a sentient being pushed to the brink. Tilikum's actions were a reflection of his suffering, a plea for help from a creature that had been wronged.
Tilikum's tale is not unique. Many orcas and dolphins share similar fates, their lives upended by the demands of human entertainment. It reflects the plight of countless orcas and dolphins held captive in marine parks around the world. These intelligent beings, capable of complex emotions and social structures, are reduced to mere performers. This story highlights the critical need to understand and respect these magnificent creatures. Their well-being should be a priority, not an afterthought.
It is our responsibility to ensure their well-being, both in the wild and in captivity. We must advocate for better conditions and push for the end of their exploitation. We must learn from Tilikum's tragic fate and strive to create a world where these intelligent social animals are allowed to thrive in their natural environment. By doing so, we honor their existence and acknowledge the profound impact they have on our world.
The world of whales is a diverse one, broadly categorized into 2 groups, baleen whales and toothed whales. These magnificent creatures have roamed the oceans for millions of years, evolving into the giants we see today. Their differences are not just superficial, but run deep into their biology and behavior. This division reflects their feeding strategies and offers a glimpse into their evolutionary journey. Baleen whales and toothed whales have adapted to their environments in unique ways, showcasing the incredible diversity of life in our oceans. From the way they hunt to the way they communicate, each group has carved out its own niche in the marine ecosystem.
Toothed whales, as their name suggests, possess teeth used for hunting prey like fish and squid. These predators are equipped with echolocation, a biological sonar that allows them to navigate and hunt in the dark depths of the ocean. This sophisticated system sends out sound waves that bounce off objects, helping them locate their prey with remarkable precision. This group includes familiar faces like dolphins, porpoises, and the mighty sperm whale. Each species has its own unique hunting techniques and social structures. Dolphins, for instance, are known for their intelligence and complex social behaviors, often hunting in coordinated groups. Sperm whales, on the other hand, dive to incredible depths to hunt giant squid, showcasing their extraordinary adaptations to life in the deep sea.
Baleen whales, on the other hand, are filter feeders. They have evolved a completely different method of feeding that allows them to consume vast amounts of small prey. Instead of teeth, they have baleen plates, rows of keratinous fringes hanging from their upper jaws. These plates are incredibly efficient at trapping tiny organisms from the water. Instead of teeth, they have baleen plates, rows of keratinous fringes hanging from their upper jaws. These plates act as giant sieves, filtering out enormous quantities of tiny organisms like krill and small fish from the water. This feeding strategy allows them to thrive in nutrient-rich waters where their prey is abundant. These plates act as giant sieves, filtering out enormous quantities of tiny organisms like krill and small fish from the water. By taking in huge gulps of water and then pushing it out through their baleen plates, they trap their prey and swallow it. This method is not only efficient but also allows them to consume enough food to sustain their massive body.
This unique adaptation allows baleen whales to grow to colossal sizes, unmatched in the animal kingdom. The blue whale, for example, is the largest animal to have ever existed, reaching lengths of up to 100 feet. Their size is a testament to the abundance of their food sources and the efficiency of their feeding strategy. Understanding this fundamental difference is essential to appreciating the ecological roles these creatures play. Toothed whales and baleen whales each contribute to the health of the ocean in their own ways. Toothed whales help control the populations of their prey, while baleen whales influence the distribution of plankton and small fish.
While toothed whales are active hunters, baleen whales are grazers, shaping the ocean's ecosystem from the bottom up. Their feeding habits create a balance in the marine food web, ensuring that no single species dominates the ecosystem. This balance is crucial for maintaining the biodiversity and health of our oceans. Their feeding habits not only sustain their immense bodies, but also influence the distribution and abundance of their prey, highlighting their crucial role in maintaining a healthy ocean. By understanding the differences between baleen and toothed whales, we can better appreciate the complexity and beauty of the marine world, and the vital roles these magnificent creatures play in it. Baleen whales, despite their enormous size, feed on some of the smallest creatures in the ocean. These gentle giants have evolved a fascinating method to sustain their massive bodies by consuming tiny prey. Their diet consists primarily of krill, tiny crustaceans that swarm in massive numbers. These swarms can be so dense that they appear as a reddish cloud in the water, providing a rich feeding ground for the whales. They also consume small fish, copepods, and other minute marine organisms. Depending on the species and their location, the diet can vary significantly, showcasing the adaptability of these magnificent creatures. Plankton, which includes a variety of tiny plants and animals, forms another crucial part of their diet. The abundance of plankton in certain ocean regions makes these areas prime feeding grounds for baleen whales.
Their feeding strategy, known as lunge feeding, is a sight to behold. This method involves the whale accelerating towards a dense swarm of prey, mouth wide open, engulfing a massive volume of water and prey in one swift motion. The whale accelerates towards a dense swarm of krill, opening its mouth wide and engulfing a massive volume of water. This dramatic action is not only a feeding technique, but also a display of the whale's power and agility. The water is then filtered through the baleen plates, trapping the krill inside. These baleen plates act like a sieve, allowing the whale to separate its food from the water efficiently.
The whale then uses its tongue to push the water back out, leaving a feast of krill behind. This process is repeated multiple times during a feeding session, ensuring the whale consumes enough food to meet its energy needs. This remarkable feeding mechanism allows baleen whales to consume several tons of food each day, providing the energy they need to sustain their enormous bodies. The efficiency of this method is crucial for their survival in the vast ocean.
Imagine the sheer scale of this process. A 40-ton humpback whale, its mouth agape, engulfing a volume of water larger than a small car. This incredible feat is a testament to the whale's evolutionary adaptations. This spectacle, repeated countless times throughout the ocean, highlights the intricate balance of the marine ecosystem. Each feeding event is a reminder of the delicate interplay between predator and prey, and the vital role baleen whales play in maintaining the health of our oceans.
Baleen whales undertake some of the longest migrations on Earth, journeys that span thousands of miles across vast oceans. These migrations are driven by the need to find food and suitable breeding grounds.
During the summer months, they inhabit colder, nutrient-rich waters, gorging themselves on krill and other prey. As winter approaches and food becomes scarce, they embark on their epic journeys towards warmer tropical waters.
These warmer waters provide ideal conditions for breeding and calving. The calves, born after a year-long gestation period, are nursed by their mothers in these sheltered waters until they are strong enough to embark on the return journey to the feeding grounds.
The timing and routes of these migrations are remarkably consistent, passed down through generations. They are a testament to the incredible navigational abilities of these creatures, relying on a combination of instinct, memory, and possibly the Earth's magnetic field.